morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Shauna and welcome to Shauna's World. Yay! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Shauna and welcome to Shauna's World. Yay! So how is everybody doing? What's going on? Okay, so I'm getting ready. Yes! Today is travel day. Ooh. All right. It's early. Actually, I got up early already an hour ago, but I'm always taking my time in the mornings. That's why I get up so early. Got all my makeup packed. Ooh. Okay, so. Okay, so. Gotta take off the makeup from the night before. Where is my thingy? Okay, use this. A lot of stuff I packed away already. Oh man. Oh, wow. Okay, so, yeah. I went to bed so late last night. Oh my goodness. It's always like that. Always the night before I'm about to travel. I always go to bed late, trying to put everything together. Y'all know how that is. Going to bed late. Oh, so what is going on? How is everybody doing today? Well, I hope you all are doing fine. Oh my gosh. Just imagine in 3 days, it's going to be, no, 2 days. What's today, 23rd? 24, 25th, yeah, 2 days actually. 2 days, it's going to be Christmas. So did you guys do all your Christmas shopping? Are you all ready and settled? Well, I did all my Christmas shopping, but I didn't do a whole lot though. This Christmas, I really wanted to give. Yes, give. I can give. To me, I mean, Christmas is about giving. It shouldn't be really about receiving, right? You know, it's such an amazing feeling when you're able to give somebody something, you know, something nice, just to see that smile on that person's face and the appreciation. That to me is more rewarding than getting something. Of course, who doesn't like to receive something, but in general, it's to me, that's the meaning of Christmas. Giving, not receiving. So, wait a minute. Oh no. I'm so glad I bought another one. I bought another one yesterday. This is my Benefit. I love this Benefit pencil. It's precisely my brow. And it's a good pencil. I really like it, but these things don't last, I tell you. I was actually thinking about doing an art piece, you know, doing some type of art out of these pencils. So I think they're neat looking. I haven't figured out what. Maybe make a picture frame and just like the collection of all of them. But I mean, I've thrown so many of them away. I don't know, maybe I can start collecting them and do something neat with them. Because they're neat pieces. Sometimes that's the thing with makeup. You don't want to throw away the pieces, especially if they're like nice hardware, you know, a nice design. It's like, oh, I don't want to get rid of it. Okay, I was just getting ready to say, why isn't the pen coming out of this thing? So, all right, let's get busy. Ooh. So I downloaded some movies. I always download some movies. And I saw a really good movie the other day. Well, actually it wasn't, okay, it's not really a movie. It's a documentary, and it's actually a true story. And it happens to be #1 in Germany right now. And it's called The Volcano. Oh, wow. It's a really good movie, or sorry, good documentary. It's about these people, and they take a tour of a volcano, which is located in Sydney. No, not Sydney, excuse me, in New Zealand, yes. And it's a little volcano island called Waikiki. Let's see if I pronounce that right. Waikiki, I think that's how you pronounce it. And however, the people, they did a tour, and they just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. The volcano erupted. But actually it didn't really, I mean, the volcano didn't really, like, there was no, yeah, this volcano, Waikuri, that's how you pronounce it, Waikuri. Yeah, it didn't really, it erupted, but not really erupt. I mean, like, no lava came out or anything, but the people, there were like several boats or several visitors on the island. There was a guy who flew in with the helicopter, and then there was, I think there were like 2 boats of tourists going to visit the island. And yeah, basically, it's a story about the survivors, and they're telling what happened when the volcano erupted on December 9th in 2019. And basically, they had no idea that it was going to erupt. And I guess, yeah, the signs were there. I mean, there was a lot of steam, lots of steam. And then as they were there, there was this like a little lake that was like there on the volcano island. And normally they said that the lake, at least the tour guides said that normally the lake is like a blue color. And it's like a really pretty blue. Where's my stuff? Where's my... Oh, I pulled out all my makeup. 1 second. Okay, so they said normally the island, or this lake, is normally blue, but on this particular day it was like a grayish color, which meant that there was some ashes that had been blown out. I guess that is basically what happens right before the volcano erupts. Ashes come out. So, however, it was more like an ash pool. It wasn't blue, it was ashy. So it was ashy gray. So that, I mean, considering that these guys are supposedly experts, the tour guides, I guess that would have been the warning that, okay, guys, this thing just might erupt and we shouldn't be on this island. So, however, they decide to stick around. And, yeah, this thing, as they hung out there, I mean, there was like not an explosion, but the volcano like shot out like this big cloud of smoke. Sorry guys, I'm looking for my, where did I pack it? I need my eyebrow pencil. I don't know where it is. It's not actually a pencil, it's a pen. Here it is. Just be packing too good sometimes and don't even know where my things are. But however, so yeah, so these people were like, okay, you know, there was this big ash cloud, and it was like, at first I think it was white. And then the second time it exploded, it turned black. It was a black cloud. And so, yeah, and the steam, of course, was becoming even more. And so then the first group of people, because there were, like I said, there were a few visitors on the island. So the first boat that arrived, I think it was 2 boats, and then there was one guy who flew in with the helicopter. And so the first boat landed, the first boat of people, of tourists, they left the island. They didn't leave the island because of this, because of the smoke, but they left because I guess the tour was over. So as they were heading out, they could, you know, they could see that, oh, wow, this volcano is shooting out more and more clouds, you know, and of smoke or ash. And so they were like, okay, what's going on? And so the other group of folks that were still on the island, they were getting the signal, okay, it's time to go. And so next thing you know, I mean, like the explosions were coming more and more. So they had to hurry up and get out of there. And so, and then the other group of people who flew in on the helicopter, they too were like, okay, we got to get out of there. But they were kind of, I guess they were somehow stuck because, you know, if there's ash clouds, you can't fly if there are ash clouds. So the one guy who was flying the helicopter had made a run and jumped into the water. And the others did too, because they had to hurry up and get out of there. And then the other group of folks, they were also running, but somehow they didn't really get out in time. And then, yeah, basically they got burned by the steam. The steam was so hot. And when I mean hot, it was like 200 Celsius. 200 Celsius. So what is that in Fahrenheit? That's like... that is beyond a hell. I mean, that's super hot. Wait a second. Let's see. 200 Celsius. Oh, 392 degrees. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine that. Oh my goodness. So a lot of the tourists who weren't able to escape the island got burned really bad, just from the steam. So the volcano didn't even erupt. And the thing is, obviously this volcano was active. So the last eruption was like 3 years ago. I mean, prior to that. And then prior to that 3 years, it was, I mean, it's like every 3 years. So they were like around the time when it was about to erupt. But, you know, there was no definite time when it was going to erupt, but it definitely, it seemed to me it had a time frame. So I don't know, to me the signs were already there that, oh, this could be risky. And then the fact that the thing was shooting off steam or shooting off these clouds, which is a given way of, okay, this sucker's about to erupt. So yeah, basically the story or the documentary is about the survivors and their escaped from the island, and a lot of them, ooh, they were severely burned. I mean, unimaginable. And yeah, like I said, some of the passengers had succumbed to their burns, didn't survive, you know. So I don't know, it's sad. I mean, really sad. Something that turned out to be so spectacular and so beautiful turned out to be like, deadly, you know. Yeah, I just think that they were just there at the wrong time, wrong place, wrong time. But however, yeah, so basically it's about them telling their story and how they survived and how they were able to get back to life and be rehabilitated, and, you know, and have to go through surgery. Some of them had severe burns, like really bad, like everywhere. I mean, just through the steam. That's crazy. You would never think the steam could do so much harm, but that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But however, my daughter and I, we were like, oh my gosh, I hope they're not still doing tours there anymore. I mean, actually, that island should be prohibited. Nobody should be allowed to go there anywhere. And in that aspect, if they know it's an active volcano, you shouldn't be nowhere near it. So, however, they did stop doing the tours there. So that's good. But ooh, really sad to watch. Yes, so I'm still in sleep, guys. I'm not yet woke. And I gotta hurry up now because it's getting late. So I'm gonna carry on with my makeup so I can be really, really fast. Still gotta close up my suitcases. And